building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Aston Villa up against Tottenham Hotspur.
We're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. Franck Ribéry plays with Leon Bailey in the wide areas. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Palhinha plays alongside Conor Gallagher in central midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Well, if we're talking about possible standout performers, then we have to talk about Franck Ribéry. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, no matter what defensive structure you put up, this man can destroy it with his blistering pace, both with and without the ball. He's so exhilarating to watch.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! McGinn. Well read to win possession back. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And flying forwards here. And that's really straightforward for the goalkeeper. And he has options available. Simons. And Villa with the ball again. Promising looking ball. Is this the moment? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And they won't complain about this. Oh, they've been working hard on the defending at set plays. Oh, this corner bear fruit for them. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Pau Torres. Boubacar Kamara. Clean challenge. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Xavi Simons. Gallagher. Strong but fair tackle. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Liverpool.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Good through ball. Well, nothing productive, really.
That was really good defending.
John McGinn. Xavi Simons. Conor Gallagher. "30 minutes to go then. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Who can they pick out? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And it's going to be a Villa throw. Pau Torres. Here's Tielemans. Just straying offside. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Spurs taking on Chelsea. Showing good ball control.
Just used his strength there.
Solanke. Spurs trying to use space to good effect. A disappointing end to the move. Amadou Onana. And he could run onto it here. And beyond the last defender, offside. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, that's brilliant play. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So they restart the game, and time is running out. John McGinn. Onto Solanke. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Now, options are plenty. Decent looking pass. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Tielemans. Onana. Can they set up a chance? Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Ollie Watkins. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they certainly got their defence.
The final whistle then, and Spurs move on.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were put under pressure and they couldn't get full control.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. It is a venue on the bucket list of most football fans around the world. A warm welcome to Anfield. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Aston Villa.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Aston begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. Leon Bailey starts with Franck Ribéry out wide. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And it's Salah with the cross. And pushed onto the bar. A real room for improvement in front of goal where the visitors are concerned. They have, officially speaking, the worst attack in the league.
Well, quite simply, away from home, they just don't get enough players into forward areas.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. And denied by the keeper. And a goal!
Bro, they're all acting like fucking idiots, bro. You see how nobody wanted to fucking switch to follow him? Y'all see that shit?
1-0 it is.
Of course, bro. Of course. Rigged ass fucking game, bro.
To the ball, Mo Salah.
They even rigged the fucking game, bro. Imagine the World Cup. I believe that shit with my soul.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Virgil van Dijk. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Oh, that's a clever ball. And look at this! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! Chance to do damage. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Milos Kerkez. Showing a good reading of the game. What can they do to stop them running at them? And passing it well. Can they stop it going in? The attack ended disappointingly. Jones. Grimaldo with it. Curtis Jones. And can they make one of these passes count? Genuine chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
That looked a really big chance.
Watkins. On to Rodgers. Leon Bailey. Decent looking pass. And veering in field. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Isak. Jeremy Frimpong. Determined defending. Morgan Rodgers. Well, attacking possibilities, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Frimpong. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And just like that, broken up. Throw-in has been awarded. Mo Salah. Van Dijk with it. 30 minutes to go then. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Chance was building.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change.
Number 10, Alexis.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. Must remain calm. Tielemans. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Making sure nothing untoward happened. A bit wasteful from Villa. Florian Wirtz. On to McAllister. It is advantage Liverpool here. Now will the cross work out for them? This could finish it! But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me!
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Options in the centre. Superbly read and executed. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And with that, the referee blows for full time. Not the outcome Villa fans were hoping for. 3 points dropped.
Well, Derek, sir.
Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Chance to do damage. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Chance to do damage. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Chance to do damage. Oh, fancy footwork. Opportunity. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Chance to do damage.